Jimmy the baker. His name is Jimmy Tanico, but we like to call him America's neighborhood baker. And you've got so many foods that are hits on QVC, but this was the first. Wasn't this the one that put you on the map?
This was the first. It put me on the map. It really did. Yes.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Oh, marvelous.
Thank you so much. And you know what he did? He did bring the cinnamon rolls with lots of tubs, I'll put it that way, of the cream cheese frosting. And what you do is, on a scale that we can bring to America, you try to remain true to the ideals of scratch baking, which are an art form that with every passing generation seems to be a little more lost.
That's right. The bakery trade is a dying trade, but I'm going to keep it alive, especially the scratch bakers made from original recipes. And what you're looking at is the labor of love of years of trial and error. My pride and joy, which is the cinnamon roll. The best part about this is the dough. And remember, we do it the old-fashioned way, which means we bring the dough, we make the dough today, but we don't use it for another 24 to 36 hours.
So this is not rushed. It cannot be rushed.
Like in the old days, the baker would come in on a Monday and they'd make their doughs for the week and allow them to sit in the refrigerator and age. And that, as it sat, the dough got softer, it got sweeter, it got more tender, and it just, go ahead, you want to dig in?
No, I will in a second. I want you to finish your story and then I want to show everybody how much they get.
And so the dough is really the secret to this cinnamon roll, besides the filling and the cream cheese, but it really is the dough that makes it.
So when you see this, and the cinnamon is special too. We can't forget about the cinnamon. This is your choice. You can go for a set of 12 for $34. All of them are individually wrapped. You get the tubs of cream cheese so that you can ice it either before you warm it or after you warm it, whatever way you like. But I do need to tell you, you get a tub of cream cheese for every 6. So if you get the dozen, you get 2 tubs of cream cheese. If you bounce it up to the set of 24, you will get 4 tubs of cream cheese. It is only $18 more to get twice as much food. So a lot of people go for that buy more, save more idea just because of that. Because when you do, your price comes down to this right here, this deliciousness is $2.17, and it is big enough to share.
Yes, it is.
Which is fantastic. And your shipping is free. You can do it every 90 days on auto delivery if you would like to, but the 24 count, I need to let you know, is incredibly popular. So you know what? I don't seem to have a fork over here. Do you have an extra?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to grab one. All right, so as you're cutting this open, how did you make this? Well, first of all, I'll say when we get them at home, are they fresh or frozen?
They're
how do
fresh.
They come?
They arrive to you fresh. You're going to take them. If you're not going to eat them right away, you put them right in the freezer. And that's double for the cream cheese as well. You can put the cream cheese in the freezer.
Okay.
You can keep it in the fridge where it will stay for days.
Look at that.
I've never had anyone call me and say the bun was stale or the bun was hard, because this bun is rich. The filling, which is brown sugar. And, you know, I went through about 15 or 20 different cinnamons and settled on this really nice imported Indian cinnamon, which is not too sharp. It's not too, it's just right.
Thank you, sir.
And, you know, the funny thing is I'm around this all day and I don't smell it. But right here, it really does. I can smell it. We must bake oven loads of these and I don't smell cinnamon. But
this is so aromatic. The cinnamon, to your point, I can smell the cream cheese, the texture of it. We're going to talk about the paper on the outside and why that's crucial in a minute. But every bite that you take of this, there's no bite that I would consider to be hard or like the shell on the outside. Every bite is like the center bite. That's right. And that is because of the paper,
And what helps that, this is a great discovery, is baking in this paper. Because by baking in the paper, the edges don't touch the sides of a metal pan, which usually will give it a hard crust. So every bun baked in this paper is like the center cut. So those of you who selfishly reach in for the center and leave the outer edges.
That would be me with somebody else's, but with this, I don't have to peel anything off the outside.
That's right. So as you see, it leaves a nice, soft, tender outer crumb of the cinnamon roll. And that cinnamon roll is just beautiful.
Well, I was going to say, they're all so pretty. Every time you get these home, they're pretty. And we did put the reviews on the screen for you because they are customer top rated. So you can see here, here's this one. It says, "This is the best roll I have ever tasted in my life." Thanks, QVC, for this great find. What do you think about that?
I like that. Was
That's
that my
good.
mom that wrote that?
I know, that's not allowed. We don't allow that sort of thing here. But you know what? 4 easy payments. I cannot remember the last time we put this on 4 easy payments. That means that it comes down to either $8.50 a month for your set of 12 or $13 a month for your set of 24 if you want that set of 24. We have about 300 left.
Oh,
that is it. So if you do the set of 12, it's $2.83 a piece, which is already a steal. But to get one of these, look at this deliciousness here. For $2.17, that is what it breaks down to, because your shipping is free when you go for that set of 24. I personally feel like this is the Easter brunch table in the making. I mean, this is Easter brunch.
I've been getting some nasty emails from the Easter Bunny saying that I'm crowding her out, and that's really, well, you had a good run, Easter Bunny.
Oh, you know what? Since the Easter Bunny brings treats for the children,
that's right.
This is what the parents can enjoy on Easter morning.
Let them eat the Easter eggs. We're going to eat the cinnamon
I'm more than
roll.
happy to. So with this, when you get these at home, so when they get them at home, they come fresh. You do suggest putting them in the freezer right away, right?
Correct. And to repeat, because it's a question I get asked most often, is you can freeze the cream cheese. You really don't have to. You can keep it in the fridge. It'll last for weeks in the fridge, but 15 seconds in the microwave is really all you need. Take all the paper off, take all the packaging off, in the microwave for 15 to 20 seconds, and you'll be in heaven.
The biggest question is to ice before you heat or to ice after you eat. I suggest you try it both ways, and you tell us which way you like it best. Because you and your wife still don't agree, do you?
No, we don't. We don't.
Set of 24, very, very popular, my dear.
Thank you,
Always
dear.
nice. Are you back later on in the week?
I'm in here tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, in tomorrow's show. Yay.
Muffins.
We look forward to that. Oh, muffins. Yes. The muffins are back. I know you've been busy between the cookies. Yes, the cookies from last week. I know. Okay, so Gourmet Holiday is the name of the program, and we have been on just shy